Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. I know it's been raining, so we hadn't got to go outside as much, but I hope you're getting to do some exercise. Go outside when you can, play, just enjoy this time as much as you can. Just know I miss you. I miss you like crazy. Miss Renfro misses you, and we can't wait to see you. Okay, today I'm going to read The Three Little Pigs and the Somewhat Bad Wolf. So the story that we know is the Big Bad Wolf. So let's see how this one's different. So be listening, be thinking about how this story is different from their original story. Once there were three little pigs. They lived on a farm, as most pigs do, and were happy, as most pigs are. Then one day the farmer told them that he and his wife were moving to Florida. He paid the pigs for their good work and sent them on their way. They look like they're living quite the life, don't they? Let's buy potato chips, said the first pig. Let's buy some soda pop, said the second pig. Let's buy building supplies, said the third pig, who was pretty unpig-like. I think he's the responsible one of the group. The other pigs agreed. The first pig decided to build him a straw house. Since straw's cheap, he had plenty of money for some potato chips. The second pig decided to build a stick house. Sticks are practically free, so he had lots of money left over for some soda pop. That's like Coke, Sprite, things like that. The third pig decided to build a brick house. She spent all her money on bricks and mortar, but the man at the hardware store gave her a sandwich. So she still got to eat. Soon the straw house was finished. It was dusty and musty, but the first pig didn't mind. He rocked in his hammock and ate his potato chips. Does that house look like it's going to stay? I don't know. Soon after that, the stick house was done. It was small, and there was no room for a bathtub, but the second pig didn't mind. He took a mud bath and drank his soda pop. Does that house look like it's going to stay? No. Brick by brick, the third pig worked hard on her house. Sometimes the other pigs would come by to watch. They had a wonderful time. Look, they're just kind of being lazy, aren't they? That one looks like a pretty good house. Finally, the brick house was finished. It was beautiful, big, and strong. The third pig was very happy. She filled a basket with vegetables from her garden. So she worked really hard, didn't she? Doesn't that look like a nice house? Look at that house compared to the straw house and that house. Which one do you think's going to last and not fall down? Well, the next day a wolf came to town. He was hungry and somewhat bad. He went to a donut shop, but it was closed. He went to a hot dog stand, but it was locked. I think they don't want to let him in. Finally, he went to a pizza parlor, but he wasn't allowed in. He left in a very bad mood. Soon he came to a straw house. It smelled like pig. I like pig, he said, and not in a friendly way. He banged on the door. Who is it? Called the first pig. The wolf. Open up or I'll blow your house down. I think the door's stuck, said the pig. So the wolf huffed and he puffed, and he blew that house right down. We knew that was going to happen, didn't we? I can't believe it worked. He had never blown down a house before. Quickly, the first pig got on his scooter and he sped away. He moved on, hungry but confident. He came to another house. This one was built of sticks. Same piggy smell. He knocked on the door. Who is it? Called the second pig. Wolf, open up or I'll blow your house down. Trust me, I've done it before. I think my door's jammed. Well, the wolf took an enormous, that means really, really big, breath, and he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. I'm amazed it works, he said. Meanwhile, pig number 2 got on his bike and he rode away. The wolf was still hungry, very, very hungry. Well, the hungry wolf came to a beautiful brick house. He noticed a scooter and a bicycle, and the house reeked of pig. That means it really smelled strong. The somewhat bad pig rang the doorbell. "Who is it?" called the pigs. "The wolf. Open up or I'll blow the house down." "Oh no, not now. We're watching our favorite show." The starving wolf took a humongous breath. And he huffed, and he puffed, and he huff, huff, puffed, and he puff, huff, huffed, and he huffy, huffy, puff, huffed. I think it's going to work. After all that huffing and puffing stopped, the third pig said, "Do you think he's still out? Look, guys, here's my kitty. She wants to join in on the story time." The three pigs looked through the window. "Do you think he's still out there? Look at that poor guy. He's exhausted. Maybe he needs some potato chips." The second pig said, "And some soda pop." Carly, you gonna let me read? The three pigs revived the wolf with some smelling salts and told him to come in. The somewhat bad wolf was so embarrassed. "I was so hungry, I couldn't think straight." "Here, have a potato chip," said the first pig. "Have a soda pop," said the second pig. "Never mind that stuff. Dinner's almost ready," said the third pig. And look, here's a cat and their story too. Since their houses were wrecked, the first two pigs moved in with the third pig. "My house, my rules," she said. She made them clean up their rooms before they could go play. The wolf stayed too, but there was no more huffing and no more puffing, and he was hardly ever bad again. So think about how that story is different than the original Three Little Pigs. I think I like this one better because the wolf learned his lesson and he ended up being nice in the end. And that third pig was so helpful and so kind, and she let him stay. So I just love that story, and I wanted to share it with you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and keep looking and listening for your parents to tell you some things that I'm going to be sending. And just know that I love you, and I hope that you are having a great week. And I'll be talking to you soon.